Oh, hey everyone! Welcome to another episode of That's All Funny, where I'm here, just another day. Um, there's not really much to talk about. I started watching all the Saw movies from the beginning to the end, and it's kind of strange watching them all like together. In aspect of like they took years to produce, so or like a year apart, or whatever. And I mean, it's interesting seeing the story unfold, and then the very last one being kind of like in 3D or whatever. So you're seeing a bunch of shit thrown at you at the screen when 3D was supposedly like the next big thing, and then it failed. Today today I saw that supposedly there's supposed to be like a warning message sent to everyone's phone or devices, kind of like a fucking Atom alert or whatever, a code Atom. It said at 11:20. I have yet to get an alert yet, so I don't know what time zone that's in. But it's pretty weird that they chose that because a lot of people are speculating on what that might be. Like, oh, it's gonna trigger the vaccine robots in your body, or they're using it to fuck with like people who are hiding cell phones, or like prisoners and um prisoners in the prison system. And they all have cell phones and they're doing TikToks in prison. And if their phone just makes that noise, you'll be able to find that contraband and shit. But they're just saying it's just a test of the warning broadcast system, kind of like fucking War of the Worlds and shit. I don't know. I don't really care. Like it's whatever. I already look at like Atom alerts and I'm like, another fucking kid missing. No, or whatever. But we'll see. We'll see what that noise does, or what it sounds like, and what it actually does to the whole world, or the America or the world, or whatever the fuck it's going through. Um, but yeah, I mean, I'm looking at other news, and there's really not a lot. I know. I don't know if I talked about it. Taylor Swift is dating some sort of football player, and it's making like that team. I think it's the Chiefs or whatever. Like a big deal because you know she's bringing like awareness to the team, and now Taylor Swift has like a huge army of, what do they call themselves, Swifties or something. So they're all like, oh, let's buy these jerseys and let's support her dude or whatever. But it's just another breakup waiting to have a. This is a potential breakup song. Da, 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 da. But yeah, I feel like that's just all that's gonna happen. And then, like I said, she steals the creativity from these guys that she breaks up with, and then makes a new album out of it. That's all she needs. That's all she needs. And no, I'm pretty sure I talked to her about Russell Brand getting like canceled and stuff. And to me, I don't care. Russell Brand, he looks like an ugly piece of shit. Like, I'm not gonna argue with that. Him getting canceled. I feel like that'd be the only case where it's like true. But whatever. Poor guy. Blah blah blah. Just, I don't know, man. Just fucking, hide for a little while like Brian Callen did, and just don't say anything. Or put out a little statement and then just lay low. and then come back and start over. I don't know. Um, but yeah, and then Donald Trump. Oh, I think I talked about that. Donald Trump's making the rounds, doing all his interviews and shit, like at fucking meeting, like big old crowd meetings and shit. It's funny. He's just making fun of Biden, talking shit. I don't know. It's hilarious. To me, it's hilarious. Whatever. And then the new iPhone is I don't know if I told you this, but it's doing what I thought it was doing, where it's like getting super hot, and they're gonna apparently talk about it at an update, uh, and try to fix it. But yeah, it's just like super hot now. It's fucking overheating, rowdy, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna fix it with the update. Don't worry, Uh, don't worry about it. We're gonna fix it." But it's like, yeah, I don't think you can fix it in that small of a body. You need to make or put a fan in there or a vent or something. I don't know. What do I know? All I know is I've been watching the last six, I think six Saw movies, and I gotta figure out what the next one is in the fucking timeline. Because man, that timeline's weird. I was trying to find wikis about it, about the Saw timeline, and it gets very convoluted to where I don't know. I don't even know if they know what the timeline's like. A lot of liberties are taken, like a lot of liberties are taken, but they're trying to follow a specific timeline. You know, so props to them, but it's kind of hard whenever they are shooting themselves in the foot. And then and then I know I had been seeing on Twitter some like I don't know if he's like a woke activist or something, but he got stabbed by just like some random dude on the street, and everyone in the woke community, I don't know, whatever, is basically saying their prayers and eating their vitamins about it, where they're like, oh, he was a good man, blah blah blah, and that's it. They're gonna move on, obviously. Like that's what happens, because they're expendable. Those woke people. Well, everyone's expendable. What am I saying? But yeah, apparently he. I saw the video. It's pretty rowdy. There's like some black dude goes and like fucks with, I don't know, a car or a trash can, and he goes up to him. He's like, "Hey, buddy, why don't you stop that?" Or some stupid shit. And the guy just stopped and fucking like loses his mind and uh goes after him, and he's running away, and he's like with a chick, like they just went to like some event because they're nicely dressed, and he trips over like a bus bench and falls, and that dude just like that vagrant or whatever just starts stabbing him, and then like throws the knife in like a fit of rage, and yeah, that's and then the woman with him's like, "Are you okay?" And she's like, some other woman comes to like comfort them, and I guess he just bleeds out and dies, like he got stabbed like in the face or the neck or something. And I mean, it sucks, but I don't know. Dude, literally, like, if you watch this video, I mean, I don't know if you're gonna watch this video. They have a censored version somewhere that the news media is putting out, but it looks like they're in Crime Alley, like where fucking Batman's parents died. It looks real shady as fuck where they're at, and this dude just like gets stabbed by this dude by, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's a scary world. I don't commend telling going up to people and telling them, "Hey, what are you doing? You should stop causing a ruckus," But that's what this guy chose to do, and reality sets in. I'm not saying he deserved to die because I know nothing about him, but you need to be careful with the world because everyone's on edge in this world. I mean, look at that pedophile catcher who, like, tries to vigilante deliver justice and he got shot, and everyone's like, oh my god, how could this happen? And it's like, well, the question is, why didn't it happen sooner? And I'm not saying you shouldn't hunt pedophiles because it's one of my favorite forms of entertainment, watching people do that, but it comes with the territory. I don't know. That's all I could say is this is a test. This is only a test. Yeah, no, that's. I think that's. Oh, cool. I got a call from my pharmacy. I think my pills are ready. I want to thank y'all for listening to another episode of Another Day. Like I said, check out the podcast anywhere podcasts are available. Just look for That's All Funny. Check out the youtube.com/Lorenzo Ariola, at Lorenzo Ariola. My mouth's fucking dry. I just woke up. For YouTube videos, check out the Patreon, patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola. If you want to support the grind of it, I just got a fucking thing there on Windows too. And it's just $5 a month. Or check out retrohoric.com for merchandise for That's All Funny. Or if you want to just commission some great art from a great artist, retrohoric on Instagram. I want to thank you for listening. Take care. Don't approach any strange people, especially at night. And stay safe. Have a great emergency broadcast warning. This is only a test day. Take care. Bye. All right.